Hey guys, in this tutorial I'm going to go over how to create the electro sound that I'm using in my song, the Feel It remix, as well as some other songs. So if you're interested in making some legit good crushed electro bass, this is the tutorial you're looking for. Now, first things first, this is not for some newbie guy that, just wants to jump into it. You do need to know some stuff prior to this. You need to know the basics. You need to know how to do side chaining. So if you're pretty comfortable with that, if you can do side chaining as well, then this is for you. Now, if you don't know how to do side chaining, if you don't know what it is, the link's in the sidebar. Check it out. I'd suggest checking that out before you do this. Now, let's get on to the sound. There's two plugins that are going to be used. The first one's an effects plugin called D-Blue Glitch. Links in the sidebar for that, as well as the second one too. The second one's called TB Monomate. I think it's just Monomate. Anyway, they're both free plugins to download, as well as I'll post the FLP file in the description as well. So let's get on to this. Now, first, once you've installed both the plugins, the instrument plugin and the effects plugin, go ahead and add Monomate. So now we have Monomate in the sequencer. Go ahead and just go to the piano roll and add some random thing on, let's say, the C4. So we have that on C4. Obviously it sounds pretty cheesy, pretty, gay, but whatever, we'll fix that. We have a kick here. Let's go ahead and sidechain this sound. So I'll just clone it, rename the second kick to sidechain, link sidechain to the mixer, and link Monomate to the mixer. Add the Fruity P controller to sidechain. Now I have a preset here, but if you use the Fruity P controller, it's really easy to fix it up in terms of the sidechaining. Go back to TB Monomate, obviously, link the volume controller to peak, make it inverted, and we got it. So now that it's sidechained, we can focus on the sound. So there we go. Now, what we're going to do next is on Monomate, go ahead and add the D-Blue Glitch effects plugin. Now, if you haven't used D-Blue Glitch before, basically what it's used for is it's a chopping plugin, but it's really, really good because no matter what you're doing, whether it's a sound, it's a sample, it can reverse it, it can chop it, modulate it, shuffle it. It just mixes the hell out of the beat. So it's really good, and I actually use it a lot, and many others use it a lot as well. What we're going to do though, we're not going to use it for chopping it up. So this is kind of where it's kind of weird. What we're going to do is just hold the right click to make these random boxes go away. Basically what they're for is you can assign different beats, but we don't want that. We just want the whole thing to be blank. Go ahead and click on number 6 and apply it. Now, what we're going to do here, the amount, 0. The amount of quantization, we're going to just put all the way at 2. Let me just see if that's the right one. Yep, it is. So 0, 2, we got that set there. And let's come back to Monomate. Now, not much of a benefit, but when you crush the bass with a large amount of distortion, you'll get this effect. Now I'll show you just in a bit. So it's starting to get a bit better, but if you decrease the octave, you see that it becomes really dirty, distorted, low bass. And from there, I mean, you can completely change it. You have glide. It's not that advanced. You only have a few options, but you can make some quite unique sounds out of it. So from there, I'll show you what else you would be able to do. So you can see that with Monomate compared to a lot of other plugins, you can actually make like quite legit dirty bass just like in seconds actually. By combining the crushed effect with this at max distortion, you get really. Ooh, that's just crap. That's pretty good. Uh, Now, it's obviously you want to make it a lot better. I'd probably suggest messing around with some of the frequencies, adding a bit of fruity reverb. It sounds really good when you have some of the blur presets, like Blur 025. So that's basically it. All it is monomate, low octave, high PW, high distortion, mess around with the waves and the octave, and you can get some really, really legit stuff. Um, so I'll be posting the FLP file, the link to the glitch VST, link to Monomate. They're really easy to install, in fact, too. Just throw the two DLL files in your VST plugins folder, and away you go. Just go to channels, more, just rescan it on the refresh thing, and you'll have those two plugins. So that's just all to it. So my Tiesto one is here too. We can check that out. Yeah, similar sound. So that's it. It's just a tutorial on how you can make some pretty good bass using Monomate combined with D-Blue Glitch. I hope you guys like this tutorial, and I'll be posting stuff up. Leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget to rate my video. If you have any questions regarding anything specifically, just send me a message or leave me a comment on my channel. So see you guys again soon.